you guys, to say that your vote doesn't count is bullshit. Number one. When people say that. And number two, if you don't like Trump, boo-boo, you not voting is a vote for Trump.
And you not voting for Biden is a vote for Trump. Like, I understand.
You writing in Kanye is a vote for Trump.
Oh my God. Please don't do y'all. Do not go to no fucking poll and fucking write in Kanye West. Like, don't fucking do it. Like, don't.
I just, you know, I hate when people be like, my vote, the votes don't count anyway. Elections always rigged. It's about the money. Boop, boop, boop. Like, shut the fuck up, you conspiracy theorist ass motherfuckers.
Oh my God, they terrible.
I cannot.
They terrible.
You hold up ass bitch.
Listen.
Oh, the earth is flat.
The earth is flat.
Pedophile.
Pizzagate.
Right.
Bitch,
oh my God.
She fucking sacrificed her baby. That is fucked up. Y'all really be taking it too far.
Who?
Chrissy Teigen and her and John
Who
Legend.
said that?
A few
These
conspiracy
theorist
on the
ass
timeline.
motherfuckers.
She lost her baby, unfortunately. Prayers to her.
I can't stand the conspiracy
And so they said
theorists.
that she sacrificed her baby. You know, they already said that she was on Epstein's
Oh
list.
my God.
Speaking of Jeffrey fucking Epstein.
I mean, she did have some questionable tweets.
Y'all
but
fucking president was on numerous trips. Numerous times he's been on a plane with
and
Jeffrey
y'all
Epstein.
Ain't say shit.
Not a thing.
And all these pro-lifer ass motherfuckers. Your president was the one who wanted his own daughter Tiffany to be aborted. So come again. And all you incest fucking motherfuckers in Alabama, I know that's why y'all. I know that's why y'all like the president.
Never seen West Virginia,
because
bitches is
all he talk about is fucking. What's his other daughter name?
Ivanka.
Uh-huh.
And not to mention how he said he would sleep with her back in the day. Talk about how pretty she is.
And you know what? For what it's worth, I'm praying for Melania.
Nah, bruh. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Said,
you gonna change that when you hear what I gotta say.
She said.
Why?
She said, y'all want me to be worried about the Christmas tree? Then they asked me about the kid in the cage. She said, fuck a Christmas light.
Mama said Obama's doing that shit too, honey.
She could never. On the level that Michelle Obama was on. But she just as ignorant as Trump.
She really is.
The only reason why I say she's just caught in the crossfire of Trump shit is because this woman did not sign up for this.
Nah,
this woman
signed up for a green card.
She signed up to be living with this billionaire ass lifestyle. And she didn't sign up for this White House shit. She didn't sign up for decorations for Christmas. She didn't sign up to be doing charity events for these children. She ain't signed up for this shit.
But
she come up here and be a cute housewife.
Just as ignorant as Trump, like if not more. Like she literally be thinking how he thinks.
She just can't leave.
I think the thing, also not only that is you have to think she's not from America. Like this is not her culture.
They're giving me 90 Day Fiance vibes.
That's definitely what it is. Cause
it definitely is.
No, you're wrong.
This is not
what. Because what? If y'all didn't know, Drake got him.
You better
he got
not.
Him a little
you better not. No, I don't. I have nothing.
In Nigeria.
No, I don't.
Lagos.
That part is getting
It's a whole Nigeria scam.
That got me fucked up. No, I don't.
Did y'all see season 4 of 90 Day Fiance?
No, I fucking don't.
How much money you done see? How much money you done cashed out?
$0. 0 cents. No, y'all don't know. Y'all can kiss my ass. Fuck y'all.
Anyway,
kiss my ass. Kiss my black natural ass. That's what the fuck y'all can do.
Listen, if y'all see Drake married,
no, that's no question. He could be like
a nice Nigerian man.
He could be like the chick if she was like to obey, and she said to what? Obey who?
I'm sorry. Bitch, I got me for the bitch.
But I'm saying because we taking a trip to Nigeria, so
I don't have a Nigerian man.
Lies he tell. Anyway, move the law.
Oh my god, y'all so full
of shit.
News. Now you know what? I'm gonna decide
just full of shit. Full of shit.
Deny.
Full of shit. Kiss my ass. Thank you.
Some camera time. So
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh my god. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Whatever, man.
Anywho, so I want to see this coronavirus.
I need to see the
diagnosis. I need to see where it says SARS-2 COVID/2 positive.
Not SARS.
Listen, fuck HIPAA at this point.
Right. Violate all that shit.
Listen, I need one of them nurses up in there to just go ahead and slip that shit to TMZ.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
But the thing about
it is trickling down to his whole campaign staff, like everybody.
They wasn't staying 6 feet apart, but it's just it's too convenient.
I need Tommy Loren to get it too.
Oh my god! I just want to shut up so bad.
She's still talking.
Not as much. From Fox. Not as much.
And I need another bitch to get it too. Candace Owens.
Yes.
Candace.
Yes. Go ahead, give her like that.
Oh my god, yeah.
I didn't tell y'all I had to block my uncle and my aunt. I found out they was Trump supporters. Ain't no Thanksgiving this year.
Nope.
Excuse me?
Child.
Yes.
Girl.
So they're cops.
Not me injecting.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because my daddy a cop and he is not for that Trump shit.
Well, 95% of their asses be with the shits.
Definitely with the shits. I didn't even know it. They're more conservative though and biblical, and that's kind of where
stupid. Which I'm talking about that religion shit.
Abolishing abortion.
That's all it is.
Why do y'all be so concerned?
I swear. I
do not see y'all at the foster home trying to adopt anybody.
Why are they worried about these women in their uterus?
That's what I'm telling you. It's like,
why are they worried about?
It's like they don't care about nothing else but abortion.
My thing is this. Are they going to be there to help take care of a child that they can take care of? If this woman is raped and impregnated,
no.
Why would y'all want her to? Why would y'all want to force this woman to give birth to a child that's always going to remind her of her trauma?
Stupid.
Secondly, half of these kids end up in the system, like you just said. Are any of them at the foster home or at these adoption centers trying to adopt?
Ain't adopted one damn kid.
Another thing is, according to just to that regarding that, like adoption rates. Majority of children that are adopted don't even come from American foster home systems. It's always international. So you have all these kids here that's looking for homes, looking for families, looking for somebody to love them. But you go out of the country to adopt these kids. When it's kids here that they're here because not seeing that the kid isn't a blessing. Like, okay, the kid's here, that's great.
And it's like an accessory. It's not like I want to really raise a child.
They don't care.
If these women know that they can't provide for this child, or it's not the right time for them to have a child, and they decide, abortion is going to be my best bet, then let them decide that. Now I understand. Don't let abortion be a means of your birth control. Like if you out here just fucking and aborting all these kids, then at some point you need to stop fucking. But
I'm kind of one-sided on that.
It should not be a means for birth control. Like if you know you are fertile, and you keep going to abort kids, wear a condom, get on birth control,
get a hysterectomy. But wait, you have to, before a licensed gynecologist can perform a hysterectomy on you, there is a law you have to have had 2 children. They're not going to perform that on you if you haven't had at least 2 kids. So it's like we've been created to procreate, yes, but now we're being forced to. All these fucking laws, regulations, whatever the fuck,
regulating women's bodies. Like we're
made by men. All the shit that Ruth fought for.
That's what they're trying to do. Is just roll back their Roe versus Wade, and I just don't get I don't think anyone likes abortions. Like I don't think so. But
even the women that have to go do it,
But my point is, that's not my business.
It's not. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That's not my business. Because you don't believe in abortions because of your religious views. Like I got into it with this boy from my old church on Facebook that I ended up having to block. Because he was basically saying that women belong to men. That was number one.
I belong to a woman.
Okay. That's not what I'm saying. 2, he was basically saying
I'm gonna get that
he was basically, I had to tell him that this country is a democracy, not a theocracy. So whatever you believe and whatever you believe in has nothing to do with laws. So you can't base what you believe in or the Bible to say that should be law. That's not right. That's not how this country works. We are not the Catholic Church. We don't believe in that. We don't operate like that. So
not just that. We are in America where one of our freedoms is freedom of religion. If there's a freedom of religion, why is everything like politically based on Christian values?
Exactly.
If we're if we're a country based on freedom of speech, freedom of religion, like everybody doesn't agree on the same thing. We have
you know why it's like that?
There's so many different religions here, and there's so many different beliefs.
It's just the way that,
but they'll just want to force one.
You know why it's like that? It's because we don't have term limits in Congress. So when you look at Congress, you see these old
ass
white men.
Majority of them, yes.
Who were born in 1947. I think
that's one of the major problems too. Like with Supreme Court, is that once these justices get appointed,
they're in there for life.
It's a life term. I don't think that's right because they were born in a different era where times were different.
And the country changes.
Things were different. Things change. We don't have a president for life.
We don't.
Like senators aren't for life.
Exactly.
Governors aren't for life. So why the fuck is the Supreme Court when they get appointed? They're there for life. Even people that are appointed today, 20, 40, 50 years from now, when we have children, our children have children, shit's going to be different. Mm-hmm. And they're still going to be stuck in this time period.
Yeah, they are.
And a lot of them are old. Doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense.
Like, if you want to give them a long term, that's fine. Give them 10 years. Okay, great.
10, that's it.
The max. And then, why aren't the American citizens voting on who is in the Supreme Court?
Exactly. Why does that up to the president? Because that doesn't make sense to me. Because the president
isn't life term. So why the people that he puts in there are life term? Because we get Biden in the seat. These people probably don't have the same mindset as Biden. So he's going to be like, everything that he wants to put forward or he thinks is right, they're going to be like, nah.
It's just I don't think that people understand that segregation wasn't that long ago. It was only 50 years ago. So from that, I mean, I'm probably a second generation, but if I think about my dad was born in the segregation era.
Yeah.
So he went to an all black school. It wasn't no white people, and when he went out, he had to drink at the black water fountain. So I think just when people say get over that shit, they want us to get over slavery, get over that times. That shit is so fresh because our generation before me that still lived during that time.
We still have relatives that dealt with that. Like my grandmother, first of all, like my family tree, like my matriarch family tree is very young. I'm gonna say that right now. They all started early. But like my grandma just turned 60. So when she was a kid, like it was that same thing going on. Colored water fountains come through the back, things like that. And so like I have, and then I'm just to be flat out honest. My grandma is very prejudiced against white people. Like but I have to put myself in her mindset. When she growing up, when she was a child, like racism was so bad. It was so prevalent. Just like they were so big and bold about it. Right. So I have to put myself in her mindset.
Like you have a grandma.
I have to put myself in her mindset and think she did. This is all that she knows.
Yeah.
And like her grandmother, my great grandmother, was a slave, and so it's like
that's so ridiculous.
It's like
the timeline is it's so there's not any gaps in between it. Like we just been rolling with the fucking punches.
They was gonna say get over it didn't happen to you, but as soon as 9/11 come, it's
never forget.
Nothing against those people who died. Nothing against those people who died. Those people who lost family members.
All of that matter.
Stuff. But my thing is this: like they say, get over that. But they want us to forever remember this. Nah. Like, at what point are y'all gonna acknowledge that this shit happened and stop limiting our fucking month to fucking February, which is the shortest month of the fucking year? Bitch, right. Black History run all year. The motherfuckers y'all put in that White House, slaves built that shit. These stoplights y'all stopping at, slaves built that shit. When y'all hit y'all AC, slaves built that shit. When y'all perming your hair, white women to get curly hair, bitch, a black woman built that shit. A black woman started perm.
George Washington Carver.
Every time y'all put some jiffy shit on y'all motherfucking
open heart
brand,
surgery,
believe that. Like,
I'll wait. Perms, bitch, don't play.
Like, quit playing with me.
Come on,
quit fucking playing with me.